All right, so Global Dokkan just got a pretty big announcement. Um, excuse me. As you can see here, I mean, he's right here in Gotenks. I'll just show you. It seems that both TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Goku and INT Gotenks are going to be getting an Extreme Z Awakening on Global on the 18th. Now, TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Goku was expected, but very odd. They are pushing INT Gotenks up here for the I guess the New Year celebration, right? That's on Global. The explosive power, decisive punch. Now, the reason why this is weird is because in Gotenks EZA, literally last week for JP, for the Topo celebration on the 9th. So in Gotenks, they're just pushing his EZA up. Now, I don't know what the purpose of pushing his EZA up would be. I cannot tell you. Like, are they going to, like, I don't know what they're gonna do, actually. I don't know what the purpose of doing this is right now. If you guys could think of what that reason could be, let me know in the comments below. But I guess Topo is not gonna have a main EZA on the global version. Is Dokkan Fest Topo, like, is he gonna be just like shoved in somewhere in like a extra space, and they're just moving this EZA up ahead of time? I don't know, but whatever they're planning on doing, it's definitely to speed up the timeline of Global Dokkan. I think maybe this could just be to help push into Topo, or maybe there's gonna be some step up kind of banner or something like that, and physical Topo is gonna release on a banner like that, right? And then they're just pushing this EZ up ahead of time because Topo might not even get a celebration. I don't know. Something like that's gonna happen, I guess. But they're removing a main component of Gotenks' of Topo celebration with this EZA. But we'll talk about this here. It seems, again, you can tell already a lot of people are like, what? Excited, right? Let's talk about exactly everything coming here for the celebration. Now, there is this right here, a filler yellow coin banner. 3 of the featured characters can be Dokkan Awakened into LR. I assume it's just going to be movies characters. I could see Super Saiyan 3 TEQ Goku on here. I didn't check if he had his own banner. I could see him being on here, right? That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, so that's cool. I wonder, are the other Topo celebration EZs coming? We'll talk about that in a second too. But this is the banner that, the sales are setting for. It's just a filler banner like every year as we thought. If we go down here, there's lucky ticket daily missions. It seems like there's going to be daily missions to get these lucky tickets. And I wonder if that's going to be for this banner. I don't know what these daily tickets are going to be for. Oh, that's going to be for this, right? This is like the New Year's exchange thing. Chain battle here. Okay, so there it is. There's the Super Saiyan 3 Goku Extreme Z Legendary Summon. Now, the reason why I'm like, are the other characters going to EZA for this Gotenks celebration is because, like, okay, this banner's on JP, right? This banner's on JP. And this is where all these characters EZA'd. They're pushing the special pose category Dokkan Festival banner up. And with that, all these characters EZA'd, including TEQ Gotenks. Everyone here EZA'd except for Eijo Jacko. So, are they going to push these EZAs up here? And again, further cement the fact that they're just pushing all this Topo celebration content here? Very interesting. One thing is that TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' EZA is not announced for Global, obviously. But they could always announce that for, like, next week. There could be content next week that they can announce. And then, well, I guess Golden Week is at the end of next week. Or, I don't know, maybe like at the beginning of next week. Very weird. Very weird. These Dokkan events are returning, but that has nothing to do with the EZs as well. Okay, there's a World Tournament as well in Global this weekend, right? But we'll talk about what these two are doing. But this is really weird. Are they gonna EZ those other characters? Or, I mean, I would assume they're going to, because this banner is here. Unless they're gonna bring the banner back again with the Topo celebration, which they could. But I'm gonna assume these characters might EZA. these 5 characters, all of them might EZA. It might just not be in Gotenks. Really looking into it because this banner is here. TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is a question. But they could EZA this guy here on the 18th. And then TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks could be out on the 22nd. Because TEQ Gotenks is going to be out like on the 16th. And then this Gotenks came out on the 9th. So that it's not an exact time frame. But it could be a very similar time frame where they just throw him in here. Okay. Again, the World Tournament this weekend as well. We'll talk about all the units right now, just real quick here. Now, in terms of TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, not him, TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think they fumbled with his EZA. He's decent, right? He has the 50% reduction before Ultra Super, gets decent stats, right? The thing about him is he has this, again, the major power in his Ultra Super attack, that you build this attack up here, you stack his attack greatly here. There's a lot going on there. He does lose the reduction after doing an Ultra Super. Honestly, I think he should have kept the reduction after he did an Ultra Super, and he would have still been pretty useful, but I don't know. This guy's like, he's either decent defensively, bad offensively, or decent offensively and bad defensively, really, at this point, post-9th anniversary. That's how this guy works. And he's not really doing anything special, because it's like, his tanking is not really special, even if you don't get the Ultra Super anymore. So, I don't know. This guy's kind of weird. But you could still have fun with him, for sure. He's not really as good of an EZA as he should have been, honestly, considering he was right before the anniversary in GP. Like, look, he was on the 11th. And the anniversary stuff came out at the end of the month, man. Like, he should have been a little better. Like, let's be real. But that's him. INT Gotenks, very good character. I think base form and Super Saiyan Gotenks, they're the ones that are kind of like decent. But Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is the one that's really, really good. This Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is insane. 70% dodge chance, it gets to like over a mil defense, guaranteed crit for the turn, doing like 13, like probably like 14 mil. Then he has, again, additional guaranteed super, so he's doing 14 to 15 to 16 mil. 4 turn greatly raised attack and defense here. Very good EZA character, and he's going to work really well, I think, with STR Kefla. So Global is going to have like a setup where you could have STR Kefla there as well next to this guy. And that could be a very fun rotation that Global Dokkan is able to try out. So that's going to be something really interesting for you guys to try out a rotation like that with Kefla and this Gotenks. That could be very, very fun. So that's good. That's a good thing. Now, the World Tournament characters, I mean, this Gohan is really the only one that I'm like, he's crazy still. Because he has a 70% chance to dodge if all allies in the same turn are Super Saiyans or movie heroes, which is good. That just a 70% chance to dodge support character is good. Superclass allies key 2 and 30% stats. The only issue is that he gives this extra buff for superclass allies when all allies are superclass, key 1 and 10%. But if you're running the transforming attack Vegeta, he's extreme class, so he won't get that. But he's still supporting. He won't support the Vegeta, but he could support a lot of the other characters on that team. He still will pretty much have a 70% chance to dodge on the Super Saiyans team. This guy's pretty good. This Super Saiyan Gohan. These guys were like these 3 were like decent before like 9th anniversary. After 9th anniversary, they're pretty bad. But like, you know, I think on Global you could like use this guy in like Fusions of Monster. You could use this guy in like some events. Bojack is like decent. It's just that his team, he needs a better team. Which, you know, Space Traveling Warriors could potentially be a good team soon, and he could still even be a decent character, I guess, right? But he's nothing crazy from there. But that is everything here with this celebration, man. Yeah, that is everything there. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna assume, looking at it, I don't think those other EZs are coming, because the TEQ Gogeta Dokkan event is not returning, from what I'm seeing here. And what we knew that the AGO Gotenks was going to EZA because the TEQ Gogeta Dokkan event did return, and that's how that guy was going to awaken. So I guess they'll probably bring this banner back whenever those characters EZA, but I guess you can never say never. But yeah, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be whenever we see that Dokkan event, which banner return, which is probably gonna be during the Topo celebration, is when those other characters will EZA. But Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.